Thank you for watching Decision Critical instructional videos. In this tutorial, you will learn how to add a manufactured good on Decision Critical. A manufactured good is a physical product made using companies' resources or even outsourced resources like labor, equipment, or building to be sold to a customer. Right now, we are on a scenario building screen of an existing company called Automotive Seal Factory. Before going any further, I would like to point out the fact that the following elements have been added already for the purpose of this demo. First, we have the equipment that are directly involved in the production. And secondly, we have the positions directly involved. And then we have raw material to be used and utilities. Now, let's go to products to add a new one. As you see, Decision Critical allows you to add various types of products including services, traded good, manufactured good, and semi-finished good. We have different types of manufactured goods, including basic manufacturing good where production is done using raw materials and semi-finished products. Outsourced manufacturing where we are using our own materials but labor and equipment is being outsourced from a third-party manufacturer. And aged manufacturing where production is via an aging process. In our case, we want to add a basic manufactured good called outer belt for window. Here, you enter the name of the product, then select the unit of measure, the default sales price per unit. Let's create this product and proceed to the product card. On the left side of the product card window, we have the unit economics with sale price per unit. Our bill of material is made of raw materials that are needed in the manufacturing process of this product. Therefore, let's add raw materials which include automotive grade PVC granules, 8mm flock, 12mm flock, tape, and box. The production of this manufactured good comes with an additional expense, which is the freight out, done on shipment, calculated as US dollars per unit, and the activity group here is selling. Now, let's have a look at how we are going to produce this item. Click on Settings button to review our production plan in the product card. By default, we are producing goods as needed. This can be changed to manual. We have the option to choose between sequential multi-step process or outsourced one. The system allows us to manage product priority at multiple levels and will produce higher priority items first before proceeding to allocate capacity to lower priority items. To begin working, let's now add process steps. In the production process card window, let's select our first process steps, which is extrusion of the main part using PVC plastic. By the way, the production capacity is determined by availability of labor and equipment. I may choose to have the process performed by equipment which may or may not have human operators, or by workers without the help of our major equipment. In this case, the first step is extrusion, and we will choose an extruder to perform this task. As you can see, the system has automatically added 2 skilled workers as operators in the process card, working 8 pieces per minute. In addition, the system automatically allocates utility use per piece according to our process time and the utility use per hours from the equipment card. The second step is cutting. For cutting, Here we are using just workers without equipment. These two unskilled workers are spending 45 seconds per piece. The third step is notching, which need one unskilled worker taking 35 seconds per piece for production. And the fourth step is quality control, where one experienced quality control worker will take 30 seconds per piece. And the last step is packing, with 4 unskilled workers packing 20 pieces of product per minute. Let's get back to our product card. We can now see that the system has calculated the touch time per piece, which is of around 2 minutes. With the production target of 2 months, the system will attempt to maintain the next 2 months of sales as inventory, provided that it has enough product capacity. Now, let's create demand assumption. First, we choose the relevant sales channel for our product. In this case, we only have one sales channel called default channel sales. Let's choose the linear demand growth. So we have a demand assumption of 840,000 pieces for the first year and assume a yearly demand growth rate of 15%. By doing so, we are able to see demand assumption per year and even per month. If needed, the system allows you to make changes manually at this level, then update and continue. As seen on the product card, our demand assumptions are filled in. It is important to know that apart from the set production target, the system can help you manage your cash flow by setting up collection terms. Decide whether you want it on account, on delivery, or prepayment. Then put the number of months or even days after delivery. Then move to unit settings, where you choose the unit and indicate if you can sell a partial unit. You can also see a list of all alternative units. Our storage rules determine how much physical space our product occupies. And in this case, our storage rules are such that we can keep 300 units per meter square of storage space. This could have impact on our space requirements in the footprint report, which tell us how much space we need in each month and compare it to space available. We can see that the product costs are now accessible in this pie chart in the unit economics section of the product card. To export these production card details to spreadsheet, you just need to click on this export icon. Lastly, on the product list, we can see the newly added manufactured good as well as the updated sales demand graph from year 1 to year 5 and the production graph from year 1 to year 5. This concludes our tutorial on adding manufactured good on Decision Critical. Thank you.